Good morning, everyone. Welcome in your second English class. Today we will do our chapter number 2, Wonders in the Water. And thought of the day is always brush your teeth twice a day. Means in the morning and at the bedtime, whenever you go to sleep, you should brush your teeth. Okay, student? And today's topic is writing. We will do our writing work in our textbook. But first of all, we will revise our yesterday's work. Verb describe the action being done in the sentence. Types of verbs are main verb means describing an action and helping verb that help the main verb in their functions. Verbs describe the action. वर्ब जो होते हैं वो एक्शन को यानी काम को डिस्क्राइब करते हैं बीइंग डन इन द सेंटेंस जो कि सेंटेंस में हो रहे होते हैं. एंड देयर आर टू टाइप्स ऑफ वर्ब्स. दो तरीके के वर्ब होते हैं. पहला तो मेन वर्ब जो कि डिस्क्राइब एन एक्शन जो कि कार्य को के बारे में बताता है. एंड सेकंड वन इज हेल्पिंग वर्ब दैट हेल्प द मेन वर्ब इन देयर फंक्शंस. यानी दूसरा जो होता है वो हेल्पिंग वर्ब होता है जो कि मेन वर्ब को के फंक्शनिंग में कार्य करने में उसकी मदद करता है. स्टूडेंट्स, नाउ लुक एट सम हेल्पिंग वर्ब्स. मोस्ट कॉमन हेल्पिंग वर्ब्स आर इज, एम, आर, was, were, has, have, be, being, been, had, do, does, did, done, can, could, will, may, and might. Now here are some examples for helping verb and main verb. Now look at this example. I am playing football. In this sentence, am is a helping verb and our main verb is playing. And in this sentence, helping verb help the main verbs in their functioning. Now look at in next example, she is writing very neatly. In this sentence, helping verb is and our main verb is writing. And this helping verb help the main verb in their functioning. Now look at next example. They are playing in the ground. In this sentence, are is a helping verb and playing is main verb. And in this sentence, are help the main verbs in their functioning. Take out your course book English Junction and it's page number 1414. Look student, in page number 14 we will do our writing work. Look at this picture of a lobster. It is a lobster. Write 4 more sentences about it in your notebook. And today we will write some sentences about this lobster by the help of these clues. and the clues are lobster, sea floor, hard shell, 8 legs, 2 big claws, used to catch, hold food, eats worms, crabs, fish, blue blood. Now student, we can begin like this. The lobster lives near the sea floor. By the help of these clues, lobster and sea floor. The lobster lives near the sea floor. And with the second clue, we will make our sentence. It has a hard shell. Now student, we will make more sentences by these clues, and we will write these sentences in our fair notebook, in your 1 number notebook. Take out your 1 number notebook. In your fair notebook, you will write here CW. CW means your class work, and write down in first line the heading writing. WRITING, writing, and then put a sign of dash, and then the name of lobster, LOBSTER, lobster. Look student, this is the picture of a lobster. If you want to make this picture, you can draw in your 1 number notebook. Now look at number 1 sentence. This is a lobster. यह एक lobster है. It lives near the sea floor. ये समुद्र के किनारे जो जमीन होती है उसके पास रहता है. Now write down number 3. It has a hard shell. इसके पास एक सख्त कवच होता है. Now write down number 4. It has 8 legs. Full stop. इसके 8 पैर होते हैं. You can count how many legs it has. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Now write down number 5 sentence. It has 2 big claws to use to catch and hold food. It has यानी इसके पास होते हैं 2 बड़े बड़े क्लॉज जिनका प्रयोग ये खाने को पकड़ने में करता है. Now look at number 6 sentence. It eats worms, crabs and fish. ये कीड़ों को, केकड़ों को और मछलियों को खाता है. Now look at number 7. It has blue blood. और do you know student, इसका जो ब्लड होता है वो ब्लू कलर का होता है. Now tell me which color blood you have. You have red color blood na, but the lobster has blue blood. So student, this is the textbook work you have done right now in your 1 number notebook. Now student, take out your worksheet and its page number 11. in page number 11, look, the question number A is, look at the picture of an oyster. Student, this is the picture of a oyster. Write a few sentences about it, and here is the place so that you can write the sentences about it with the help of these clues. And the clues are type of sea creature, hard shell, soft body inside, oval or round in shape, white or grey, some have pearls inside, and the last clue is live in oceans. So student, this is a oyster and it is a type of a sea creature, and it has a hard shell and it has soft body inside it, and it has oval or round shape. Its color is white or grey, and some oysters have pearls inside it, and the oyster lives in oceans. Okay student, so this is your HW. Do you know what is the full form of HW? HW means homework, and it is like your today's CW. And in CW you wrote some sentences about lobster. Okay. Now student, take out page number 12. In page number 12, question number B is essay the starfish. And here are some clues, and with these clues we will write this essay here. So write down CW here. Do you know the full form of CW? CW means classwork. Now look at the hints. Sea animal. Do you know where does the starfish live? Starfish live in sea, so that it is a sea animal. And do you know how many arms it has? Yes, it has 5 arms. And how many feet it has? The starfish has hundreds of small feet under its arms. And students, do you know what color or size the starfish has? The starfish can be any size or color. And do you know how does it look like? It looks like a star. And do you know it has brain or blood? No, a starfish has not a brain and a blood. And do you know what does the starfish eat? The starfish eats mussels and clams, and it catches small fishes for its food. So be ready for writing these sentences here. So write down first of all number 1 sentence. The starfish is a sea animal. Full stop. Do you know student? We will start writing with the capital letter, and at the last of simple sentence we will put full stop. Now write down number 2 sentence. It has 5 arms. Full stop. Now write down number 3 sentence. It has hundreds of small feet under these arms. Now write down number 4 sentence. It can be any size or color. Full stop. Now write down number 5 sentence. It looks like a star. Full stop. Now write down number 6 sentence. It has not a brain and blood. Full stop. Now write down number 7 sentence. It eats mussels and clams. Full stop. Now write down number 8 sentence. It catches small fishes. Full stop. So student, this is your classwork. Now we will match our yesterday's homework of grammar. And our homework was underline the main verbs and circle the helping verbs in these sentences. So now look at number 1 sentence. My mother is baking a cake for me. And as you know, there are some helping verbs like is, am, are, has, have, does, do, did, and so on. And here we find the helping verb is. So we will circle it because here wrote the circle the helping verb. So we will circle it. Now the main verb is baking. So we will underline it because in your headings here wrote that underline the main verbs. And student, this is the helping verb that helps the main verb in their functioning. Now look at number 2. My friends are playing in the playground. And in this sentence, are is a helping verb, so that I circle it, and the main verb is playing. Now look at number 3 sentence. We are watching a cricket match. And in this sentence, there is helping verb is are, so that I circle it, and the main verb is watching, so I underline it. Now look at number 4 sentence. Abhinav and Ram are swimming in the pond. And in this sentence, are is a helping verb and swimming is a main verb. Now look at number 5 sentence. Amita is eating an apple. And in this sentence, is a helping verb and eating is a main verb. Okay student, after matching this work, we will match our next work in our page number 13. So student, take out page number 13. Question number B was, choose the correct helping verb. And as you know, in your present continuous tense, there are 3 helping verbs, that are is, am and are. We use is helping verb with singular subject, like with one name, and with he, she and it. We use am with I, and we use are with plural subject like more than one name, and the pronouns like they, we, you. Okay, now we will start matching our yesterday's homework. Now look at number 1 sentence. She is traveling tonight. Here our subject is singular, so that I wrote the helping verb is. Now look at number 2. Sunil is painting the wall. Again look student, here is a one name. It means our subject is singular, so that I wrote here the helping verb is. Now look at number 3 sentence. The children are playing a new game. And in this sentence, children are plural subject, so that here I use helping verb are. Now look at number 4 sentence. The peacocks are dancing gracefully. And in this sentence, peacocks are plural subject, so that here I use helping verb are. Now we will match our sentence number 5. Prem is climbing a tree. And here Prem is a singular subject. Here is a one name and it is a singular subject. So I wrote the helping verb is. Students, hope you would have matched your yesterday's work and you would done your today's classwork in very beautiful handwriting. Goodbye everyone and take care.